Hello and welcome to All Is Outdoors. This week we got a little unboxing. Can you guess what it is? Yep, it's Monster Bass. This is the Platinum Bag for the Northeast region and October. Let's get into it and see what we've got here. Be careful that I don't cut the bag open here. The bag inside, that is. Here we go. Here we go. We got the Monster Bass bag. This is the Platinum bag. Let's see what we got inside of here. Oh, got a big bait to start out with. We got the Monster Bass. This is the Grassburner. It's 7/8 of an ounce. It's a top water buzz bait type lure, and this is in the bone color. Right there we go. That's the Grassburner. New bait from Monster Bass for this month. We have got another top water. We got a TP-70. This is an Ark Popper. This is in the, well, this is the bone color as well. That's great because I like either white or black as my top water. So we got two bones right there, two bone colors. So that's great. Oh, let's dump some of this stuff out here. Come on, get out of there. Stickers are sticking. All right, here we go. We've got an Xzone. This is the Xzone 3.75-inch Rally Shad. There's 7-pack and it's in the perch color. So we got the Rally Shad. That's a nice looking bait from Xzone. We've got a Grandebass bait. I think this is a new bait as well. This is a 6.5-inch mag Rattlesnake. Quantity of 5, and this is in the ballistic bluegill color. So a 6.5-inch Rattlesnake. Nice. From Grandebass. Then we've got the product testing. Take it out of there. This is the Headbanger 8. This is another Monster Bass bait that's going to be coming out next year. This isn't on, but they're going to have us test it. So this is the 8. We've got the 4, the 6, and now the 8. Look at that color of that. That's a bluegill. What does it say? Gill color. That's a gill color. Nice. So there's our product testing. Then we've got a couple things of tackle, terminal tackle. We got a 1/4 ounce tungsten. Looks like it's a drop shot. Yeah, drop shot weight. You can also use that for a free rig weight. I like that. So we got 2 1/4 ounce tungsten weights, and they're going to pair up nicely with these standout hooks. Little different design. It says bass and walleye. They're a 5 count, and they're a size 1. And yep, a standout hook. So we got drop shot stuff. All right, then we've got our stickers. There's sticker number 1. I like that. Fishing is life. And then sticker number 2, chunk chasers. This is actually, from what Rick said on the live last week, this is a store, or not from the live, he had his unboxing video, but this is from a store out in California. Chunk chasers. So it's a tackle store. Then we've got a little coupon here. $5 off Grandebass. Your next order. We got new golden tickets that actually say the live is on Thursday now. So they look a little different. Keep your old ones, they're still good. But these new ones at least are updated, so they say that the live is on Wednesday, not Thursday. Scar, it used to say Thursday, now it says Wednesday. Then we've got the booklet. we'll go through that in more detail later. Oh, and don't forget the reusable bag. I guess we'll be getting some new bags. Rick had said that they, well, this was on the live. Rick had said that they had reworked the bags. They're a little better material. They're not so loud. I don't know if they're gusseted on the bottom, but it's a new bag. You'll be getting out next month in there, so we'll see what that looks like. But there we go. Okay, let's recap. We've got the reusable bag. Always good. We've got golden ticket. We've got sticker number 1. And we've got sticker number 2. And we've got the coupon for Grandebass, $5 off your next order. Then let's talk about Grandebass. Let's take a look at this new mega rattlesnake. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Now that is a big rattlesnake. Got all those ribs in there. That's going to displace a lot of water. That's going to really get things moving, make some noise. That is bigger than I would normally use, but I'm going to give that a try. I'm thinking free rig. I'm thinking Texas rig. I'm thinking Carolina rig. I'm thinking Nico rig. Yeah. Anything down there on the bottom this time of year too, I think that's going to really work. And that color is pretty nice. All right, Grandebass. Nice one. That's a new one. Then we got the drop shot weights, which are going to go, and this also you can use these for a free rig, is because they've got the open eye there, and just use a bobber stop is what I do. Then you got the standout. So these are a drop shot type hook. Right here, what you got here. So you're going to tie on here, and then you're going to go down through. You're going to put your line down through that right there, and it's going to help it stand out. It's going to stay like that because your line's down through here. That's hooked to your weight. So nice, little different design. Oops, actually they got a little picture of it here on the back as well. So right there you go. And we're going to use that with this right here. You can do that or just nose hook it. I'd probably hook it. I'd probably myself seat it in there a little bit like that. But you get more action if it's out here nose hook. But this is the Xzone Rally Shad, 3.75 inches. And that's a nice looking little fork tail. You could use this weightless as well, nose hooked. I do that a lot this time of year. Also a good trailer for anything, spinner bait, chatter bait. Nice little trailer for that. And then also hover rig, kind of what it was probably designed for. But that's a nice little rally shad, 7 count from Xzone. And next thing we go, let's go with the top water from Ark, the TP-70, 70 millimeters. Nice little cut mouth. Ark always does a good job. I love their eyes. Nice feathered treble on the back. Good looking hooks. Ark Popper in the bone color. All right, then we got the product testing. We got the Headbanger 8. This is gonna dive 8 foot. Look at the eyes on that. Nice color. Looks good. Nice hooks, right size. Can't wait to get that out and give it a try. And then you just scan that little code right there. And then you can give your product your feedback. I got a couple I have to do yet. Then the star of the show, I think, is the Grassburner, like a buzz bait. Here, look at the back side here. There we go. Nice big trebles on there. Like I say, it's gonna run like this in the water. Nice. I can't wait to try that. Get that out. Top water's not too good right now here. It's getting pretty cold. I think they'd still come up maybe for a little bit longer. So really need to get this out just to see how it runs anyhow. See how much of a commotion that makes. But that is a big bait. Nice little buzz bait. Top water. New from Monster Bass. Bone color. Nice. Okay, let's run through the book real quick. Top October fishing tips. And then we got Cupcake Coley. She's got a YouTube channel, Instagram. You can see her any place, but that's Cupcake Coley. She sponsors she works, I don't know for Monster Bass, but she does a lot of Monster Bass videos and things like that. You've probably seen her all over. Then we got Helping You Catch Greatness. This is about the box. You got Rick, the founder, and then this talks about the October box, things like that, and what October means. And again, that's by Rick. He always puts something nice in there. It's good to read. And Shape the Future and the product testing. There's the different colors of the Headbanger 8. Pretty cool. Or maybe this is all the Headbangers, but this is the Headbanger 8. Members exclusive offer. They always have that right now. You can see if you buy a BFS rod, they got some new BFS rods out. You can get a lunker stick at 50% off. Well, BFS rod is a lunker stick as well. It's just a BFS series. There's a light and a light and then a medium light. I just got the medium light. I had pre-ordered it, so it just came in. Great looking rod. You gotta check it out. I can't wait to get it out and use it. Then I talk about the lives. The lives are Wednesday night on YouTube. Sign into the Monster Bass on YouTube. The lives, and you can ask questions. They answer a lot of good things. It's a lot of fun. They've had some great guests on there. Some good tips. Just a lot of neat information. You should tune in on Wednesday night. You don't have to be a member of. You don't have to get the subscription box. Just go to Monster Bass and listen and see what they got. They talk about a lot of good stuff. Next thing is mastering the drop shot. So they're going to talk about drop shot, which we got the drop shot setup, which is really nice. Talk about the trophy room. So you can go into monsterbass.com and you can search for the trophy room, and you can take a look at the stage. You can take a look at a lot of different things, and then you can also submit your own. It doesn't have to be a PB. It just could be something that's a trophy to you. So go in, do it, select the water, select the baits, fill in the information, and you can get there. And then they've been doing this for quite some time. I think this is pretty neat. The bait selection guide talks about the different seasons, different water temperatures, different clarities, and some baits and things that you could use. Next thing is crushing topwater bass. So we're going to talk about the Mad Max, which is the popper for Monster Bass's popper, or the Ark TP-70. That's what we got in the bag. So I'm going to give you tips and techniques for using those topwater baits. They've been putting some recipes in there, and look at that. Wow, that looks good. I haven't made any of their stuff yet, but man, do the pictures look good. I gotta give it a try. Next thing to talk about, their flak jackets. So they're new Monster Bass rod sleeves that they got, but they're going to talk about that. You can go check them out too online if you want to get one of those. And then the PBs, they just recap that, but they put the pictures in here of people that are caught there, PBs. I submitted a smallmouth that I caught not that long ago, and then also the largemouth I caught this spring I got in there. So it's kind of neat. You can go take a look at those, look those up, but do that. Put your PB in there. And then loyalty points is the end, and they just have loyalty points for the more you spend, the more you make, different levels, things like that, and then you can get certain things. If you're in the one level, the highest level, you can actually get a lunker stick if you get enough points. So just neat things like that. But you can check out the loyalty program. Again, just go to monsterbass.com, go down way to the bottom, and there's a loyalty point thing, or just search for loyalty points, and you can read all about that. So great book. I think it's a great bag. A lot of neat things in here. It's slowing down here where I am at because it's getting cooler. The nights are now, we got a lot of frosts every night, so it's in the 30s at night or below. And the days are warming up, but not much. We're probably only getting in the 50s. So it's slowing down here, but this is a great box. A lot of things that we can use, but thanks for being here with All Is Outdoors. Go check out Monster Bass. I think it's a good deal. I like the stuff like that. Some people don't like the mystery boxes because you don't get to choose what you want, but I like it. I think it's a good value for myself. It gives me baits that I might not buy, but they're usually good baits. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the value. And again, like I say, for what I pay, I think I'm getting more dollars in baits, which is a good thing. And it's always fun for me to get a little present every month to go through and to show you guys. So thanks for being here with All Is Outdoors. We're getting closer to that 650. Keep trying. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tell your friends about it if they're into unboxings and looking at this type of baits, if they're tackle junkies, that they like to see these things. Do that. Leave me a comment. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what you want to see. But thanks for being here with All Is Outdoors. We'll see you next week. Now get yourself outdoors. Have a good time. Go fishing.